Hey, what's up? It's Leanne, and it's kind of late. I'm gonna speak quietly because I've already put Jacob in bed, and Donna's just laid down to sleep, and I'm about to go to bed. But I wanted to do my video for the day and my video blog for the day, which I've been doing every day, and will continue to do for a full 90 days and probably longer than that. But what I wanted to share with you this late at night, or probably in the morning for you. I don't know if you're up late tonight watching, looking at stuff, watching videos, or if you're waking up early or whatever, whenever you see this. Um, so I told you yesterday about this really interesting experience I had, and I know that tonight I probably sound worse than I sounded yesterday, even though yesterday I was feeling a lot worse and had a fever and everything. So today I'm happy to say I'm feeling much better, although I'm a little bit more congested. But if you watch that video, then you know I had this really strange experience of starting something new, knowing that it's simple, but knowing that I had to get through some anxiety to get through it. And I didn't know how long the anxiety would last. I got sick, and I'm about only about 95% sure that the sickness was like 100% related to that anxiety. But I started doing it, and I did this new, you could call it a what do they call this in the military, DMO, daily method of operations. Basically, several non-negotiables that I do on a daily basis. One of which, for example, is my video blogging, which doesn't give me any anxiety because I love doing it and I've done it so many times. I don't even remember if it gave me any anxiety when I first started doing it. That's how long I've been doing it. But anyway, this new thing, which is super simple and works extremely well. I started doing it and it gave me so much anxiety. And then yesterday, when I got sick, I actually emailed my upline in my company. I emailed someone who just gotten promoted, actually, and I said, "Is this normal?" And she said, "Yes, it's totally normal." I was like, "Should I keep going?" And she said, "Yeah." And then I kept going. Um, and then all of a sudden, yesterday and today, things started moving fast. And it's so strange. And so I don't know if you've ever started doing something new. Somebody told you, here's how to succeed in company XYZ, whatever you're doing. And you started doing it and you felt uncomfortable and you stopped. Well, I'm going to tell you what happens beyond that point when you keep going. Because I kept going, and all of a sudden, today I added a new distributor. Um, and I've got another one who joined joined my business without me even knowing it, and I've just got stuff moving and people asking me for information and engaging with me. And it's so interesting how these little things that you do on a daily basis, just consistent action, when you know what to do and you just trust and you do it on a daily basis and you get through the discomfort and the anxiety of doing something new that's just not in your neural pathways yet. You haven't done it long enough to make it easy for your brain and your mind to wrap around, but you just do it anyway. When you keep doing it and keep doing it, stuff starts happening, and it starts happening faster than you think it would, because I was sure that I would go through this discomfort for weeks before I would see any results. And that's just not the case because things are just happening. So I wanted to share that with you, maybe as a little bit of inspiration of, if you just started something or you're thinking about it, and there's just, maybe a little, maybe a lot of anxiety like I had. I don't think a little anxiety causes people to get sick like this, right? So I think a lot of anxiety I had when I started this, but I did it anyway. And I'm so glad that I did, because I can see things really starting to move. And again, much faster and much easier than I thought it would be. So I wanted to share that with you. I hope it inspires you to go to that action plan that you had that you knew was going to work, but you stopped for some reason, and just to start it again. Just start it again and have your non-negotiables, the things that you do on a daily basis. And if you don't have that, you need an action plan, then come talk to me, because I've got something for you. And one thing I would love for you to do, is to join me in this 90-day video blogging challenge, and I can tell you all about it. I'm going to put a link below so you can learn a little bit more. And then if you reach out to me, I'll let you know how to get started. All right, so love you. And if you're watching this at night, good night. And if you're watching this in the morning, have an awesome day.